We're here at the Dollar General looking at the septic system. And what happened is exactly what I suspected happened. Here's your vent that comes out of the bathroom, and that's your main, which goes to your tank, which we got good flow there. But we come to the outlet, if you can see that right there, all that's all roots on these trees that were never properly maintained, and all the roots grew right in to the outlet. So I imagine that pipe is right full of roots, and once we find the D-box, and we'll see if that's full of roots as well. I imagine the lines are out there somewhere. We'll find it.
There's the other end.
So this stuff is just the control switch.
Yeah.
It's just laying in the dirt here, unplugged.
Yeah, there's still more pieces of it. There's the pipe. It was all on top of the pipe.
There's the pipe right there. Move your shovel. Here's the pipe. The D-box will be back here, but we get a double tank instead of a baffle tank. They're using 2 tanks, 4 baffle tank.
That's straight up though.
So your solids stay there, and your liquids will come to here, and then you're going to come to here, out of here. Then we should find a distribution box here somewhere, and there should be leach lines out here, but I don't see how it could even be possible. There's not enough real estate here, you know. We got all these trees cleared out.
You think they'd run it?
Right there, that's your scale. That's my hand. That's 50, 70 pounds of roots that came out of here. But they've been pumping the wrong tank. I mean, I guess they've been pumping half of what they should be pumping. There's this tank here, first tank, and then there's a second tank. And they had the water level came up so high that it shorted out the pump. And they didn't run the wires in conduit or mark the wires, so we got to replace those, which is probably a good thing anyway. So we got tanks in a series. This is for solids, and that's for liquids. So we're gonna pump that down. We believe what happened is the breaker got kicked off. The water level rose too high. It direct shorted the pump, fed back, kicked the breaker. So we're gonna rewire everything and go from there. Cookie septic pumping. If you need a septic tank pump, call Cookies. Well, we do a little recap. We got the tank pumped. The first tank was already pumped. We found the pump line. There's nothing wrong with it, other than whoever installed it he must have been drinking wine or something. So our theory is that inside there's a hot water heater, and right above or right below that hot water heater was a junction box that ran 2 of them conduits out down the side of this pipe, and that's what ran the float wire, float power, the pump power, and the alarm power. And when that hot water heater was leaking, it was leaking down onto the outlet, which, you know, shorted the outlet out, kicked the breaker. It allowed this tank here to fill all the way up to the top, past the junctions and the wire, and you can see where it failed. You can see where it burned up and failed. So we're gonna rewire everything and then go from there. And that's it. We're coned off. Pile of wood to take out of here tomorrow. Right, dude?